What is going on, people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Bobby Lamb, throwing away all my caps in my closet because it is no longer. Lil Keed has finally pulled through, and we might be getting that Lil Keed Playboi Carti collab at last. For if you didn't know, yesterday or the day before, I can't even keep track of time at this point since we're in quarantine. We're in like goddamn the apocalypse at this point. Lil Keed previewed a new track with Playboi Carti, which we have never heard until now, but he's been teasing for like the past 6-7 months, and we're gonna play it here and give my full reaction. So without further ado, Keed ain't capping no more. Finally getting that Playboi Carti feature. Let's talk about it. Okay, so as I mentioned before, Lil Keed was capping for 4 months. Apparently, Playboi Carti was supposed to be on the original Trapped on Cleveland 3 album. He did a whole ass interview saying that Carti made the album. The interview dropped the day that the album released officially, and then Playboi Carti wasn't on it, so we were a bit confused. But then that same clip surfaced like months later, right before he was gonna drop Trapped on Cleveland 3 Deluxe. And so then fans, and including myself, thought that Carti was gonna be on the Deluxe, and he was using that as a whole promotional mechanism for the Deluxe sales, as well as the fact that he went on Instagram and posted "whole lot of red" as a caption, all in a red suit, ripping that Pyru blood gang, know what I'm saying? And Playboi Carti even liked the post, so again, fans thought that this whole collab with Keed and Carti was going to happen, even though we had never even heard a snippet or anything like that. And yes, I know there was a Keed Carti collab on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure it was fan made, so don't be fooled, people. As I was saying though, in more recent developments, we found out that Keed and Carti were still planning on dropping that song, but maybe it was just gonna have to drop after Whole Lotta Red because of all the clearance issues with Carti. He wanted to use all the anticipation for his new music and exclusive verses and whatnot to drop after Whole Lotta Red so that he could use all that hype for his own first week sales and make all the bread he could. But then right after Whole Lotta Red dropped, Lil Keed answered a fan asking if he could drop the Carti Keed collab. He said yes. We still didn't know when. We didn't know if he was capping since, his track record was already 0-2. But now he might be coming off with the W for yesterday or the day before. Again, I can't remember because it's quarantine and we're like trapped in the Matrix or some shit. Lil Keed on his Instagram story and just posted on his Twitter, actually, I just saw, previewed a new snippet with Playboi Carti. Well, actually, we can't hear Playboi Carti, but the beat sounds very vampire-esque and straight from Whole Lotta Red, if I do say so myself. And it sounds pretty fire on Keed's part. But the reason we know Playboi Carti's on it is because he quite frankly tagged Playboi Carti in the story and in the tweet. So let's check out the music.
You in the backwoods, rockin' supreme like we fucking pizza. Round with it, feeling I ain't talking fish.
Now, first things first, as I mentioned before the snippet, this isn't my first time hearing the song, but it is my first time like analyzing it a little bit more deeply. But the first thing I noticed is the beat sounds very vampire-esque, like, the organ instrument where you walk into like a haunted house and like Dracula's right there, like sucking off some dude's blood. It got the weird, eerie, I don't know how else to explain it. But other than that, we also noticed that Lil Keed and Playboi Carti sound so similar. I'm not saying anybody's biting the other, but they are both influenced by Young Thug, so it would make sense that, they kind of have similar flows. And again, in this snippet, I can literally hear Playboi Carti's voice mouthing the same words and flow as Lil Keed, especially the way that he said supreme, where he like emphasized the sorry if I spit on you, baby. Because with Carti's punked out style, he's like more aggressive with his consonants. And as Lil Keed confirmed a while back with the more recent development that I mentioned a little bit earlier, with Keed confirming in a comment section to a fan that he was dropping the collab with Carti, it's going to be on Keed Talk to Him 2, in reference to the fact that he used the hashtag KTT2. And here lies the last bit of hope for Carti dropping some more music this year other than the Whole Lotta Red Deluxe, because we don't even know when that's dropping. It's been so long at this point. Actually only like, you know, 20 days, but still at this point Carti hasn't mentioned anything about a new music video, the deluxe. He's just performing on Jimmy Fallon on Wednesday, so I guess we'll see if he mentions something on live television. But I bet you all those soccer moms and stay-at-home dads that are grooming their pet golden retriever haven't heard of Playboi Carti once in their life. They're in for a ride, I can tell you that. Soon they'll be sharpening their teeth like people on TikTok and dressing in all black, of course, dyeing their hair red, sucking off dudes' blood, typing in Carti knees to their kids when they pick them up from school, all that jazz. And that's it for today. Look out for Keed's next project, because Carti is probably gonna be on it unless Keed caps again. He might go 0 for 3. Hopefully he can cop the dub though. And so with that, it's your boy Bobby Lamb signing off, hiring my designer to already print out a Lil Keed cap in the case that he doesn't actually drop the Carti collab. Then I can wear it in the literal video where I clown dude. Let me know in the comments if you think this will finally drop, the Carti Keed collab. Make sure to like and subscribe while you're at it for the latest hip-hop news, drama, and analysis videos, as well as follow me on all my socials in the description and join the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, Carti people. Know what I'm saying?